get a little bit. You don't think about it anymore. It's not for the parents, for you. Does it matter?
I ain't got too many racks right now, but I promise I'ma get this soon.
Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Maz. Welcome to this side of YouTube. Make sure that you hit that like, comment and subscribe button if you do like the content. But today basically I will be talking about just an update basically on my, sorry, I didn't like how I just said basically like twice, but yeah, this is just an update on my apprenticeship so I can tell you guys what has been going on. So I'm leaving Google. I have decided I'm too much for Google. I need to leave. No, my apprenticeship has come to an end. It is January. It's basically the end of my apprenticeship, and I wanted to give you guys an overall like chit chat about where I am at this point in my apprenticeship, any of the things that I've done, any tips that I have for someone that would be taking an apprenticeship, specifically maybe if you are a Google apprentice or even an intern. 15 months I've been at Google now. So I started in October 2019 and it was like amazing. I'll insert some pictures and we're going to talk about Christmas, like everything. I'm just going to give you some updates. So like I said, I came here in October and I was like super duper excited. I had overall the experience of a lifetime. That I've met some amazing people, not just within Google, external people and like some of the other apprentices who are like absolutely amazing. So yeah, so let's start kind of with what I am doing at the moment. Kind of how I'm spending my last month is I have one more project that I really wanted to finish off, and then also networking. Like I've come to the point where everybody's been, I can't lie, like everybody's been like applying for jobs but me. Not, I just wanted to take like my Christmas time off. Like I was working on my CV during that time, but I wasn't applying for any roles. That's something that you're interested in, maybe like to do with CV, the things that I've learned, please highlight your girl. I could sort out, we could talk about it. But yeah, so I've been working on my CV, just trying to capture everything that I've done within the 15 months into, you know, a few little lines within my CV, and also networking, trying to see maybe other companies that I could go into and what I want to do. Personally, I'm not going to say exactly what it is my plans are. One, because I don't exactly know. Two, I haven't really confirmed anything. Three, sometimes, you know, like talk about something once it's done. It's the year of silence, you know. So hopefully once we know what one, I'll be able to share with you guys the next path within my career. But let's take it back. Oh, so we've taken it back before we had Christmas. So this was like my last Google Christmas. And obviously this, because of the year that we've had and like everything that's going on, Christmas isn't exactly the same as last year. Yeah, as I said, Christmas last year was super fun because I got to go to the first ever like Google one, and unfortunately I couldn't go to the YouTube Christmas party because I want to say in Budapest at the time. I booked it without realizing it was going to clash with the YouTube one, so I was really excited to do that this year, but you know, it is what it is. I'm still blessed. But yeah, so this is what we got up to. We basically did like a MasterChef kind of thing where we cooked up a Christmas meal. I think there was a little bit of turkey in there and all of this. I'll insert some videos. This is the turkey and this is the pizza.
We can't get a little bit. If everybody's probably slightly not totally physical. So once we get roughly the same size, let's do both.
Please look at my feet. So we got sent wine, and no word of a lie, I drank, I think it was one glass. I drank one glass and fell asleep for half of the day. Lightweight. But overall, I would say the tips that I would give apprentices that want to go into Google or just want to go into an apprenticeship, from what I've learned in the 15 months is, one, always network. Like, I feel like at the start of your apprenticeship, people will tell you, you know, get to know people, blah 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 blah, and then now it feels like at the end everyone's like, oh, get to know people, and make sure that you have those connections so when you leave you're good, or you have like a good selective people that you can always reach out to and get advice and stuff. Make sure you watch my networking video, and also let your work speak for yourself. I feel like a lot of the work that I've done, I can, you know, you did that, you did that, you know what I mean? Like, you can pat yourself on the back and say, okay, I'm actually making impactful meaningful work. So make sure that whatever work that you're doing, make sure it's impactful and it's meaningful, and that even if you don't like it, like I remember when I started and I did something, it was something like events. Oh, I don't want to be like doing events that's like boring and not up my, you know, that I'm not really learning anything about the industry, or it's not really tangible work. But I learned so much about just like running an event for a company like Google, for our clients, which types of clients, and just like how to run events at that level. Now that's something at least I have on my CV, whereas if I had not picked up that project, I wouldn't have it. So make sure that you're open to every single opportunity. Some things you may not like, and that's all right. You're allowed to not like be interested in certain things, but don't let that stop you from you know, like learning something about yourself. An example, like, I think if you've seen my other videos, I remember when I started, they were like, oh, you know, we're going to put you with like someone that's a bit analytical and you can learn more about data and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, boring. But now, who is like data queen, data diva? Who is someone that absolutely loves data and analyzing and insights? Me. I can also say, put yourself out there, like put yourself out there, let your name be known, but with that, make sure that you're making real, tangible, like meaningful work, and always talk to your mentor and manager, whoever's there. And then also one other thing, I think maybe just particularly because of the year that we've had, and another advice I would give you is, if you are a minority, please, it's okay to want to speak to other minorities. Like, not that it's, how do I explain this? So when I started at Google, I didn't really like make a connection with a lot of black people. There were like black people in my team. Not that obviously you should intentionally just want to make connections with black people. What I'm trying to say is, there's certain experiences I think we know, especially as a minority, that you're going to experience. And sometimes I remember there was, especially during like that whole like Black Lives Matter peak, that's when I realized, oh my gosh, having these contacts helps. Having someone to talk to about these things helps. Someone that is that can really like empathize with you, someone that's in your shoes, I think helps. And some people that have been in the industry for some time that can give you some advice. So having not only just like a mentor in general, but having a mentor that is in a similar situation as you. So if you're a black apprentice or anyone just in the BAME community, make sure that you are also speaking to other people within that community, because you know you're experiencing things. The world is still progressing, we're still a little bit slow, but it's good to have someone to talk to. And also make sure that you have some sort of book as throughout your apprenticeship. Make sure that if you have a meeting or you've met someone that you feel like will be crucial within your career, make sure that you keep in contact with them. This kind of like goes back to the networking part. Make sure that you keep in contact with them. I would say with networking, maybe like once every 2 months, you know, hop back in and just say, hey, how are you, catching up, whether it's a video call or just on email. Like really check up on people, because I feel like that gives you more of a chance to have meaningful relationships. And then also just be the young bubbly, okay, if your personality is not bubbly, like you don't have to be bubbly, but be that young person that's within their team. I realized that later on in my apprenticeship, in the team that I feel like I'm in now. Before I was trying to be so serious, like why so serious? Yeah, just be young, be, you know, bring that energy, because I feel like with a lot of companies, even Google, the culture is just a fun culture anyway, but it, you know, like it can be a bit serious, and I feel like as a young person, like bring the fun. So what, we get drunk, so what we smoke. Yeah, don't do that, but you know what I mean, like living young and wild and free. Really refreshing to bring that to your team. Your team will appreciate that, because you're different, you're a young individual that's in this company and you're still learning, so it's okay to bring a bit of your personality. But overall, yeah, so I'm just at the point where basically I'm just debating what to do with my life. Content wise, I don't know what's gonna happen, because I feel like I could have rinsed a little bit of the Google content a bit more, but like I said, I've just been really stuck in my work, and I don't want to like say too much, and I just want to give you what I can with also enjoying my experience. So yeah, that was kind of it from me. I have had a few people on Instagram message me. One question I received was help with apprenticeships if you're outside of the UK, and I just wanted to know if any of you are interested in a video like that, because I'm happy to do some research for you and make a video around that, even if it's not like apprenticeships, like I did a video on work experience. If that's something you're interested in, like feel free to comment in the comments. Stop Instagramming me, man, like get in the comments. Obviously, like feel free to Instagram me, but it would be really nice if you could, you know, go down in the comments. And yeah, that's it from me. Make sure that you like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, and hopefully I'll know like what's going on with my life. Bye.